What is good? It is your boy Pablo Gray, and we are back with another motherfucking reaction video. And today we got a clip from CNN, and the title of it is Top Writer from Fox News host Tucker Carlson resigns. Man, listen, I ain't even gonna lie to you, man. I kinda like the nigga. I kinda like Tucker Carlson. But come to find out, they're saying that Tucker Carlson. Wait, it said Tucker Carlson's top writer resigns after. Oh, I thought it was Tucker Carlson resigning. Ah, okay. I thought it was Tucker Carlson resigning. I'm sorry, I misread it, and I was about to see, man, what the fuck did this man say? But I guess the writer for this man was posting racist and sexist shit within a online forum. So, and I don't know. I just want to see where this is about to go, cause you know they about to eat this shit up. CNN and Fox be beefing, man. They on some Crips and Blood type shit. But before we get into it, man, you like what I'm doing here? Like, comment, subscribe, share, help me beat the motherfucking algorithm. You see I'm chilling out here on the beach, man. Pray for me, hopefully I don't get corona. That's if you believe in prayer. If not, man, say some positive shit and speak it into existence, cause I ain't getting corona, baby. Alright.
Has resigned from the network after a CNN investigation uncovered his racist and sexist comments on an online message board. CNN senior media reporter Albert Darcy broke the story. He joins me now. Good evening, sir. Thank you so much. So tell us what you have learned about this Tucker Carlson.
Hey, Don. Yeah, Tucker Carlson's top writer, we found, had been posting on a message board under a pseudonym racist comments, sexist comments.
See, my question is, how do y'all niggas know? How did y'all find the forum, right? How did you find whatever forum this was? And then how did you figure out this random person using the alias happens to be the person who writes for Tucker Carlson? But let's go on.
Frankly, comments that are too horrific to read on air to you. Largely, they use very vulgar language, and it's just shocking to read. I think if viewers go and check it out on CNN.com, they'll be pretty stunned. But let's zoom back. What we're looking at here is the person that was helping to write the monologues of Tucker Carlson, which are seen by millions of people each night. He has the top-rated show on cable news, the top-rated show actually in cable history the last quarter. The person writing the monologues, helping Tucker Carlson shape those monologues, has been posting for years vulgar, racist, horrific comments on a secret message board. And you know what? We don't know for sure if if this writer had actually written the monologues that the president has shared. But Trump does share a lot of Tucker Carlson's monologues, and according to this writer, he had recently told his alumni magazine that he writes everything that's in Tucker Carlson's teleprompter.
So I want to read what.
So let me pause right there. So if you don't understand what they're saying, they basically saying that everything this man Tucker Carlson be saying on that teleprompter he reading, the person who types it is the same person that was typing all of this crazy shit on this forum. So what he basically saying is there might be some racist and bigotry spilled through his monologue and his speech that he has on his nightly news broadcast through his writer who happens to be racist. And Tucker might not even know it. Fox might not even know it. But yeah, this shit crazy. Better watch, Tucker. Fox, watch who y'all motherfuckers hiring.
One of the comments, you said some of them were too horrific,
but still, the question is, how the fuck did they find out?
One of the comments that you uncovered in your investigation on a post from this past June, okay, he wrote, "Black dudes staying inside playing Call of Duty is probably one of the biggest factors keeping crime down." That is bad enough, and it got worse, correct?
It got a lot worse, Don. I mean, frankly, that's a disgusting comment, but if you go and look at the story, you'll see things again that we just...
Well, damn, I'm not gonna lie, man, that is a pretty racist comment. But I will say, Call of Duty is probably keeping a lot of your motherfuckers from getting killed. I mean, I know that he had wrong intentions behind what he was saying, but let me make that sound right. Me playing Call of Duty has kept me from killing a lot of y'all. Not saying that I would, but I'm talking metaphorically, like killing y'all with lyrics and prayers. Call of Duty has kept me from doing that. I would at least say. And I think a couple other of my friends, it has kept them from doing that. But based off this man's intent, I wasn't really feeling how he said that.
Just can't repeat on air. And you know, this was behavior that was occurring over the past few years, but also as recently as this week. I think the first example in our story that we cite was from this week. And so, you know, taking together, it paints a picture of this person, again, who's one of the top writers at Fox News. He writes the scripts for the top show on the channel, has been engaged in some pretty disturbing behavior on his spare time under the pseudonym that we uncovered to be him.
Oliver, talk to me about what Fox and Neff are saying about your investigation, because it's not as if they haven't been under fire already for the kinds of things Tucker says on his broadcasts.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, actually, so Fox News only said that this person had resigned. They didn't talk any further about it. They didn't release any other statement. That was all they said. A spokesperson for the network told me earlier today that Tucker Carlson could not be reached for comments. Tucker himself did not directly address this on his program tonight, but he did do a segment about cancel culture and seemed to allude to the story, saying that CNN in particular apparently is a force of cancel culture that's, you know, I guess apparently in his eyes not good for.
Listen, one thing I will say is CNN has been promoting hella cancel culture. Some of it I agree with, some of it I don't. I believe right now the shit is rampant. Some things deserve to be canceled, but everybody trying to cancel everybody, everybody trying to cancel everything. It kind of loses its thunder, you know. That's just my opinion, though.
Society, and like you said, though, Don, Tucker has been in trouble, and he's got in a hot water over the past few years for some comments. I think we actually have some of these comments where he's called white supremacy a hoax, among other things.
This may be a lot of things, this moment we're living through, but it is definitely not about Black lives. And remember that when they come for you, and at this rate, they will.
If you were to assemble a list, a hierarchy of concerns, of problems this country faces, where would white supremacy be on the list? Right up there with Russia, probably. It's actually not a real problem in America. White supremacy, that's the problem. This is a hoax. Just like the Russia hoax, it's a conspiracy theory. In the year 2000, Hazleton's population was 2% Hispanic. Just 16 years later, Hazleton is... I'm
gonna be honest with you, it really depends on the context that man said that, because based on when he said it, white supremacy probably wasn't the problem at the time. It was probably the pedophile elite that's doing all of this dumb shit. Now I would have to say white supremacy happens to be a problem because everyone's making it a problem and putting it on the forefront, when I honestly believe there's some sicker shit going on than racism, such as human trafficking of little missing girls and boys. But that's a different story. Y'all don't want to get into that. Y'all want to worry about bigotry and hatred and all of this shit that y'all want to be fake concerned about.
Majority Hispanic. That's a lot of change. How would you feel if that happened in your neighborhood?
You know, there are too many comments, Don, like that you know, you would, if you wanted to actually play that, you'd have to play hours of comments where Tucker Carlson has ignited controversy for his...
Listen, they got YouTube videos of all of Tucker Carlson's comments and shit. Go watch it if you want to. I don't really give a fuck. I still like Tucker Carlson. Some shit is questionable, but as far as I've seen, not really a problem for me. But anyway, y'all like what I'm doing here, man. Like, comment, subscribe. Shout out to CNN for the video. Shout out to Fox for their videos. Bloomberg News. I mean, all of y'all some fuck niggas with bullshit ass stories and unimportant topics, but y'all give me the content in order to make my content, and I appreciate that. But other than that, I ain't got much else to say. Y'all go back to enjoying your lives. Don't get the coronavirus.